Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello, hello. As Mr. 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 says, why am I drawing a blank?
I don't
He's a
know.
famous ONPASSIVian.
Oh, Jeffrey Morlock?
Jeffrey Morlock. Hello, hello, hello. We're live. This is RobLynn Live with Ollie Boy, and there's Ollie Boy himself.
Yes, yes, yes. And he's being quiet because he is sitting on my lap.
That's how he rolls. Today is day 144 of consecutive, without a miss, RobLynn Lives. We've added Ollie Boy because he seems to be the crowd favorite, the crowd pleaser, even though he's yawning.
So
he had a nap.
It says RobLynn Live with
Ollie Boy. And it's the 9th day of January, 2023. Once again, I've written 2022. So we'll change that to 2023. I don't miss when I write a check, but for some reason I can't seem to get it right on RobLynn Live.
I write it incorrectly and then I correct it.
Oh, okay. Well,
it's still not quite a habit for me yet to write 2023.
Well, that's certainly good to know. That's good information. And there's 99 of us here this morning so far, on our way to a nice 200 plus.
And you guys have CC, right? You have CC.
Closed captioning, of course,
is in. If you have CC,
you put it on there. It's got to be there.
It should be.
Well, we're starting off the morning with a super sticker.
Oh, I don't see it.
It's right there in front of you.
No,
you just scrolled past it.
No, but thank you. But I don't see the CC. I think I might have to add it.
We'd like to say thank you to Mr.
Thank you,
Pedro Estrada. Buenos dias to you, sir, and gracias.
Thank you so much.
Gracias, gracias.
Any CC appearing on your screen, you guys? The closed captioning, it should be live.
Give us a thumbs up or a yes or a C.
Let's see.
Either way, yes to CC, Amy Radecki.
Oh,
all right, Miss Radecki, thank you very much for that.
Thank goodness, thank goodness.
Today, yesterday, now that we're into the new day and the new morning, we had some events on Sunday. Not as many as normally, but we had some. Marty went live around 12:30 with a thankful Sunday. Thankful Sunday from Marty DeGarmo. Red and Chris were on break, but will return very soon. I believe Red is still on holiday with Jane, and they are away from internet activity pretty much. So
when they're on land, they can go to like an internet cafe, but I think on the ship, the internet is pretty spotty.
My son Stephen and his Julie had told us that as well. Whenever you're on a ship, they say they've got internet, but not really.
It's not reliable.
It's not strong internet.
Good
so
to know.
We'll likely see the other boys back on Monday. Actually, Monday a little later in the day. Thank you to Miss Tina Go of Singapore, the beautiful Singapore.
Hi,
the
Tina.
Beautiful Tina.
Nice
for
to
that
have
super
you.
sticker. Very nice of you, Miss Tina.
Tina, you must be busy. We don't see you as much on social media. I bet you're super busy with work. You must be.
I know she is. And then Heroes went live with their migration assistants. Had what, about 75, 80 on today?
Today we had, had more like 90.
90 today. All right.
Yeah, we did pretty well.
Now we're at over 90% of everyone being, not everyone, but of many people being migrated into the OES. And as you can see by the hats tonight, they are red with ivory stitching. And they say ONPASSIVE, the new internet.
Put our heads together. There. Wait, I try to be by you. Yeah, there we go. ONPASSIVE, the new internet.
Yeah.
It'll make people dizzy as they try to read that. So that's exciting. I mean, it is the new internet. Literally. Right, honey buddy? The gulper.
We are the new internet, yes. And now you're live with RobLynn Live with Ollie Boy at midnight. Eastern Standard Time on Sunday going into Monday morning. So
Man.
welcome to Monday.
And you don't need any mic. You have a loud, projective voice. Amazing.
Thank you. I'm trying to be like John Barilla.
Talking from your diaphragm, I can see that. Very good.
And well, hopefully I won't be belching from the diagram with all the water I drink.
I know. I try to remind you. John Barilla says,
hello, day 144, and I've been here for every show. It is a great show. It's on Passalicious, as Mr. Barilla,
that's
Barilla.
his slogan or his word.
And like on Passive Station. Yes to the CC. Thank you, John.
Thank you, John.
And yes to On Passive Station, which will get a big mention in a little bit.
Oh, we'll all be talking about that.
All part
Super
of our
exciting.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. So please subscribe to Miss Lynn's YouTube channel, or even the channel that you're watching
Yeah.
on and listening on, and ring the bell to get notified whenever Lynn goes live, or whoever's channel you're on goes live, or Lynn posts videos. And of course, give her a thumbs up. One of the dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun,
Wait,
dun,
this,
dun, dun,
yeah,
dun.
there you go. And Elaine wants to say, I want to say I love your webinar. It's so useful. Thank you.
Thank you. It's good to be useful. It's good to be part of the vision, and it's certainly good to be part of the value, I would say. And we are on our way to victory. The train has left the station and is racing down the tracks.
Yes.
Okay, well, we have a topic this morning. Surprisingly enough for Lynn, that we have a topic, but we do. She always knows we have a topic.
Yeah, because he says, okay, I have to prepare my topic now. I'm going to prepare my outline.
Our topic, our outline.
Oh, my topic, my outline. Should I say?
Sure, go ahead and say it. They're not going to believe it, but go ahead and say it.
I do have some input to it.
You have plenty of input. So this morning's topic, Lynn has suggested, is on passive, a long-term strategy. Now, this was one of the points that Ash made on Saturday at the corporate webinar. So each night, each morning this week, we will probably take one of those points and make it a topic. What do you think?
That sounds really good, actually.
All right. So on passive, a long-term strategy is our topic. And for those of us that say hello to Dr. Katisi, beautiful week after a bang of branding from our CEO and O media team. They were on fire, weren't they?
Big time on fire.
Well, for those of us founders or brand ambassadors who've been on the journey for a number of years, not months, not days, but years, it's so very obvious OnPassive has had and continues to have a long-term strategy. Long-term. That doesn't mean a week, a month, or a year. That means, in the case of our sponsorship, our leasing of the sponsorship of the train station known as OnPassive Station. It's called OnPassive Metro Station. That's part of the strategy that we had.
Can you pass me a water? It
Sure.
just makes you more.
Okay, you're going to take the water away. Okie dokie.
See if it helps you.
And as Tina says, she is super busy, but I'm very happy to see our veterans happy at our Christmas and New Year events.
Oh, that's wonderful, Tina.
Very nice that you sponsor those. Very, very nice.
Very good.
So getting back to the topic at hand, it's very obvious that OnPassive has had, continues to have, a long-term strategy. As I mentioned, not for a day, a week, a month, a year, but many, many, many years to come. And Carrie, that's correct. Another video from Mike Ellis.
It's a good
yesterday.
one, and it's on my YouTube channel if you want to watch it.
If you want to watch it, tune in to Lynn's channel. It's right there.
Yeah.
And let's see, I'm ambassadors saying greetings to the CEO and Susie McCrae on the new internet, and Facebook users sending love. We need all the love we can get.
And Levi says he wishes every station was named OnPassive.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised. We wouldn't be surprised if here in the United States and in London and in Germany, where they have metros,
Mhm.
Washington, D.C. in the U.S., Canada, Switzerland, probably in Australia too, we're going to see more on passive stations.
That's possible.
This is just the first. This
Ooh,
is compliments of Media's hard work.
wow.
There are hard negotiations with the UAE and the city of Dubai.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'll just say this briefly. We were up against the big boys, the G word, the F word, the S word, all the big boys in high tech city in Dubai.
So the people you think of as being the top companies there, those are the people that we probably had to bid against or compete
Probably, I
against.
don't think there's any doubt about it. And
That's the
they're
caliber.
way behind on passive in the IT world. So worry not, fret not, march on. And as we go, we will march to the long term strategy for
Mm-hmm.
getting to the top, for getting to the new top, and the new top, and the new top, and the new top, where we've already been to the new top twice. And we're going to be going to the new top on a regular basis. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Now, in RobLynn Live Land with Ollie Boy at our side, who's being very good tonight, it's our opinion the long term strategy has been to build a movement, not just a company, the likes the world has never, ever, ever, ever seen before of the following
Oh, let's hear it, man.
like minded, goal oriented folks.
All right.
And for On Passive to provide only the best. And when we say only the best, there can be nothing less than perfect when it comes to Ash Mafara.
Right on. Hi, Greg.
Hello,
He's
Greg.
been very supportive.
And
Thank you.
best in business and personal solutions to the entire planet. What do you
Mhm.
think about that?
Penis says, let's go with the topic.
All right, we're going. As part of the long term strategy, are 50, I didn't say 5, I didn't say 10 or 15 or 20 or 30,
Okay.
50 plus solutions of the digital AI driven variety of internet solutions. Digital. Get it? Digital.
Mm-hmm.
Data centers worldwide. What company, what movement, what corporation, what business in its right mind has data centers worldwide?
None. Zero.
There's one now. It's the new sheriff in town known as ONPASSIVE.
That's why we're proud to be on Pacifian.
And as part of the long term strategy, now get this, what company has offices worldwide getting ready to put together family fun centers? Don't tell the world yet.
It's a
But
secret.
that's on the plate.
It's a
That's
big secret.
coming to the world.
Yay.
And physical solutions. Now get this. Physical solutions, hashtag Ashmafara, hashtag products, hashtags things that we can use as humans and we can share with the world.
That's exciting stuff, man.
Things so very advanced that they have never been conceived by any human. Now get that. This is stuff that's going to be hot off the presses real soon. Are we ready for such?
I'm ready.
I think we're ready. It's time to rumble. Not just ready to rumble, it's time to rumble. Also, now get this, as part of the long-term strategy is to remain clean. Now we started clean,
What kind of clean? Like clean versus
dirty.
muddy and dirty?
Yeah.
What kind of clean?
Like we don't need stockholders, we have founders. That's very clean.
We don't have quote unquote investors.
Investors. So are you saying there's no stockholders?
Yeah, there's no stockholders.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
such a good thing for us.
What
It's
other company,
amazing.
what other movement has such? No one.
No.
And a big part of Ash's strategy also is to provide assistance. Help one, we will help the world, is Ash's
That's
attitude.
right. Quick question from Facebook user. Any update to those accounts in OES that cannot log in even though successfully registered? I haven't heard anything major yet. Hang tight. Things are going to get better. It will be worked out.
We have been told by other leaders and others that rumor has it things are going to get heating up in the kitchen. And as you know, we are cooking with ash. Marty may say we're cooking with grease, but we're also cooking with ash. And he's got a lot of things coming our way, along with O Media and the Hyderabad
Oh,
folks
yeah.
that we want to
Lots.
say a
Mhm.
very grateful thank you to.
Lots of good stuff are coming up. And Levi says, I've been here for 144 days with brothers Casey, Yin Yang, 4444.
And John
Oh,
Barilla
JB is John
and
Barilla.
John Batakas.
All
What do you think
right.
of all that?
All those loyal and consistent followers. We really, really appreciate ya.
So, help one, we help the world. We will continue to do that. That's how we did the migration as a team, as a family, as a movement.
Mm-hmm.
We collective, we helped each other.
Yeah.
And that's how we roll. That's how Ash rolls. That's how Dr. Benny rolls. That's how Alex rolls. That's how Tina rolls.
Yep.
Utakas, Barilla, Zevenbergen. That's Gorman, Nakamoto. That's how we roll.
And that's why we call each other family.
That's true. That's very
That's
true.
what a family does.
And what do we really want to do? What is another part of our strategy? Not only just to help others, let's get the world on a very similar lifestyle. Let's get electricity to people that don't have it or that have load shedding. Let's get good potable water to people.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get good transportation to people with good infrastructure. Nothing wrong with any of that. And that's all part of Ash's strategy. Okay, he may not bring each and every one of those things up on a daily basis, but the bottom line is the long term strategy is there, it's strong, and it's everlasting. It's here to stay.
That's right. And Alex loves this. He loves to say this. Your next stop is on passive.
All aboard! All aboard!
He likes that.
Your next stop is on Passive Metro Station. Giddy up, as Susie says. It's time to ride. It's time to slide right into On Passive Station.
Yes.
Look out, High Tech City. Guess who's in town? The new sheriff.
The new sheriff.
And another part of Ash's strategy. Now, get this, not every company or movement or business has this. How about the finest, which we have, media department on the planet? We certainly witnessed this strategy or part of strategy on Saturday, didn't we, Miss Nakamoto?
We did.
And how did we do that? Do you remember?
Like, what do you mean how?
Well, we started off with a light show, a laser light show. Up and down and up and down the Burj Khalifa. There were literally tens of thousands of people. And watch the video, folks. It's available on Lynn's channel and other channels. Watch the video on YouTube of the light show. There were people everywhere, all along. I call it the moat, but all along where the waterfront is, all along where shopping is, all looking up in the sky. And what were they looking at?
The Burj Khalifa light show.
That's what they were looking at, the laser light show.
Yeah.
And another part of the strategy is to keep us informed. And how do we do that? How does Mr. Mafara do that?
Webinars.
Webinars, corporate webinars.
Yeah.
And now, this may not have been Dr. Soha's idea. I don't think it was, because she gave Mr. Ash a little bit of a no, don't do that, Ash. Don't do that.
She was funny when she said that.
It was obvious she didn't plan for the world to hear about the choo-choo station. They're going to hear about it soon enough. The train station is here. They are going to see it. They're going to hear about it. They're going to wonder who in the world is on passive.
No, I,
What in the
I, I
world
think
is on
corporate
passive?
wanted us to hear about the train station. I think that was in their
Corporate
plan.
did. Corporate didn't want Ash blasting it out to the world just yet. And when I
Mhm.
say corporate, I mean the media department. Am I reading that right? Or it was okay to blast it?
It was okay to blast it.
Okay, it was other things that maybe
Yeah,
Ash
yeah.
gave a little slippage of the
I
tonguish.
think it was other stuff. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So the train station and the light show, obviously they were planned, and obviously it was okay to blast those out. There were a few other things that maybe we should have held back on, but what the heck? The world is hearing about us daily now. So, and obviously everyone in Dubai knows who OnPassive is
Oh
at this
yeah.
point. All the visitors.
You
Oh,
can't miss us. I mean, everywhere you turn is unpassive, unpassive, unpassive,
how
right?
many visitors are going to stop at the train station known as OnPassive Metro Station in a day? You remember that number?
700,000 per day.
Wait a minute. So just short of 1 million folks
Mm-hmm.
are going to be, I don't want to say bombarded, they're going to be spectators to what used to be called, back in the circus days, the greatest show on earth. Well, welcome to On Passive, the capital T, capital H, capital E, greatest show on earth. So the train station's been announced in the tech area of Dubai. Just stand by as you ain't seen nothing yet. I think Ash is just warming up. I think the media team is just warming up. Ollie is yawning and Daddy's coughing. Thank you. It's a tip of the 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 iceberg. That's all that's visible.
And that's exciting because the tip of the iceberg is like shocking. All the stuff that we've been able to accomplish is big, and it's just the tip of the iceberg. That means there's a lot more in store for us.
All clean, all good, all fun on this journey, wouldn't you say?
I would say so.
Wowza, 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 mommy and daddy. This is unreal. It's exciting. It's beyond exciting. So, enough talk from Lenny and myself. We've gone 7 minutes over the planned discussion. Let's hear from you guys on, the long-term strategy of Ash Mafara and his band of geniuses. I
There's
would say there are a band of
Oh
geniuses
yeah,
with
and
Ash.
George has something to say about it.
George says on the long-term strategy is to eventually unite humanity and make the world a better place for everyone, regardless of color, race, or nationality. Example is the composition of foundership. Oh, and let's talk about that for a
Yeah, it's
moment.
a nice
There are people
statement.
from the UK, Canada, Switzerland, the continents
You're still loyal,
of
John.
Africa.
John, listen to read what John said.
Uh,
I'm not loyal. 100 counts. That's a lot of days to be here.
The people are counting how many days they've been here. That's loyalty.
Yeah.
And loyalty can't be bought. Loyalty is earned, and we will continue to try to learn you guys loyalty. We appreciate you. We're very loyal to you. We're loyal to Ash. We're loyal to all founders.
And then people are loving this background, so maybe it's a good time to show it.
All right, Bay Rubin from you know where
Dubai,
in the
lucky guy.
UAE
Lucky.
likes it very much, and let's see if we can't move to the side along with Ali, or you can stay there. Let me just move. They will be able to see enough of it.
Okay, because
Yeah, that way he stays calm. Just stay calm, Ali.
okay. Can you see most
All
of
right, we need some guesses, and we do have our uh, ace in the hole, as I call her, the one, the only, the Davina Lee, who is beyond excellent. She's wonderful. And a perfectionist, just like Mr. Mafara, has provided the background.
Mm-hmm.
Now, should I give them a
No hints.
little bit of a hint?
No.
Well, let me
No
slide to the
hint.
side. You slide a little bit to the side. They
Oh.
can see the. Oh, I call them biscuits, but I know there's something else.
Don't say anything. Let them guess. Because there's a lot of guessers, so they can guess, honey, without the hints. I think. Honey, come into the center.
You told me not to say anything,
I didn't
so
mean
I'm
it literally
just
like
following instructions. And Dr. Benny says you guys are on point.
that. Okay,
Thank you.
we're like 7 minutes behind. So what we're going to do is we're going to scroll down to current comments. So if we missed your comments, which we know we are, because we have to scroll down, you'll have to repeat them. All right. There's 183 here
Very
today,
nice, guys.
so there's
Thank
going to
you.
be lots of
India's just
comments.
waking up, so we expect to hear some of the folks from
So if you
India.
guys said what your long-term strategies are, your thoughts about it, and we scrolled past your comment, please just re-comment again, please.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Dario in the house. Next stop on Passive Station. Woo, woo.
Yeah.
And Melanie, Ollie's looking at me like,
What
you're
is
nuts,
that,
buddy.
Daddy?
Melanie says, nowhere else can beat the ONPASSIVE global entity. Nowhere else.
That's right.
And this is truly the greatest show on earth. You all are in a good place. And as Oliver Fonte says, we are fine. And we are fine. So continue to do what you're doing, staying plugged in. I'm not supposed to say the F word. They've told us kind of back off the F word. And that's not the fun word. You can continue to have fun, but there's another F word they've asked us to kind of go around. So I just did. We just did. So keep up the good work from Facebook user. Thank you. Thank you. And
I love
thank
to wake
you.
up every morning with you, with your voice and information. Thank you. That's kind of
You can count on us. We will be there.
And David's talking about the Venus background and saying no idea where it is, but I adore the architecture.
The architecture is wonderful. It looks a little 18th century. Let's put it that way.
Dr. Benny says downtown Washington, D.C.
You know, that could be. That looks like one of the hotels close by the White House, actually. But no, it's not. And Shaquette says, I don't know if we can use O Connect future meeting via phone, or is it going to still be used via computer?
Probably will have phone access, just
Phone
as the
access.
other companies out there we can access via phone. I would think
Yes,
it would be the same.
that's coming very, very, very soon. And Ali, is that cookies in your plate? Ali says.
And Macklemore is asking Ali, are these cookies? If they were cookies, they'd be gone by now.
That's for sure. He eats 5 at a time, kids.
Yeah.
5 at a time, this doggy eats.
Theodore says, awesome background.
Yes, it is.
And here's a guess from Isabel Bailey.
Ooh. Palace of Versailles, France.
Okay, well, we shall find out. And we
Whoa,
have a hello
that could be close.
Could be. Zakiel is here saying hello to everyone. And John says, I'm going out on a limb and say St. Petersburg, Russia.
Negative, Ghost Rider. The envelope's full. You've fallen off the limb, Mr. Boutakis.
But that's the name of our city.
St. Petersburg, Florida. We are sister cities to St. Petersburg, Russia.
Exactly. And
Millie says, is this in France? Parlez-vous français?
And Jean says, I've been there.
Oh, no. Stop it, Jean.
Really? Have you, Jean?
All right, Jean, give us your guess.
She knows exactly where it is. Let's see. Dr. Benny says, okay. And we have Karen saying hello to everyone.
Karen Carden
and the
saying
Beavis
hello.
here.
Ollie always has food in the picture. That's because Miss Lee doesn't want him to go hungry. Mohammed Sakil Hossein is here. Anil is here. Hello. Wanda's here. We won't allow any correction to come in the company. That means there will be correction to any corruption and solutions to all pollution.
And we have Galen guessing that this is the famous opera house in Italy in Venezia.
Venezia.
Okay.
Oh,
thank you.
Yeah.
And Viru's here. Hello, Viru.
Viru here in the house. Thank you. Thank you.
And
Holly, calm
Davina
down.
says thank you to Theater for the compliments on her.
All right, Davina.
background.
I guess should we have some more guesses?
I'm looking for more guesses. Say it, Sister Gina Leva. I never miss you, Levi says.
Oh.
And David says, I have no idea where it is, but I adore the architecture.
It is nice.
All right, let's see if we got any more. Rob is holding his tongue.
Yes, it's difficult, John, as you know, but I'm doing my best because I know what the results will be if I don't.
And hello to Mohammed Sakil Hossein. Good to have you here.
We're doing well, and we
Here's
hope you're well.
Yep, and here's another guess by Millie.
Millie says the palace at Versailles, France. Help us out, Gene.
Okay, and we have Brian.
Brian said it's unthinkable where we will be in 10 years. Ash and his amazing team are just unstoppable.
Mhm.
Ash has told us time and time again the train has left the station. There's no stopping us now.
And Alex says one day definitely millions of people will come to RobLynn Live Show. I believe this.
I think you could be right. Getting 700,000 folks to notice us on the subway or on the metro on a daily basis.
It's a lot of people.
We growing, rawhide.
That's right. And Wanda says Italy.
Italy?
Let's see if there are any more guesses. Provinces ONPASSIVE is a marketing wonder.
We are, as ONPASSIVians, part of the ONPASSIVE marketing wonder. I wonder what's next. Advertising wise. Are we going to Times Square? Are we going to Dallas Fort Worth Airport? Are we going to UK to Heathrow or Gateway? Where are we going next? All aboard. The train has left the station, kids.
Yep. And Stephanie says, all aboard.
And here's Rose. Oh, yes, 700,000 riders on a daily basis is mind-boggling, Ash.
With your right hand, Mr.
Mohammed Kamal on the side. The world is about to be flipped upside down. I believe I've heard that somewhere before.
Woo-hoo. And we have Richard Lamott here saying, I love all you beautiful ladies and handsome men from the bottom of my heart.
Bite me, Richard.
And
Bite me.
We would like to say happy birthday to his two great granddaughters, Paris and London. That's their birthday today. And I told granddaughters, great granddaughters. And
I said grand names.
Oh, grand names. Right. Oh, I see. I was saying to Richard, no way, Richard. You look too young to be a great granddaddy.
Congratulations and mazel tov, Richard. And Madupe is here, or Madupe. ONPASSIVE is here to stay. And here's Piyari saying, hello, RobLynn. We appreciate you, brother. And Patty says, good night, sweet dreams about ONPASSIVE. Oh, anybody that's able to sleep on a nightly basis has got one over on us because it's a late night for us every night, as you know, and late night for you folks as well.
Yeah. And Millie's saying, is it Palace Versailles, France?
That's another palace.
And Mertlin says, thanks for everything you do. You're quite welcome. And Cynthia's greeting everybody. M. Kaylee says, next ONPASSIVE station is Hyderabad, India.
Could be. Wouldn't shock me. And here's some agreement from the Sawadee Krupp person. Isabel says France.
Mm-hmm. I see some nice guesses. And Brian says, we have the best seats in the house, RobLynn.
Thank you, Brian. We appreciate you very much. From Canada. Bonjour, RobLynn. Bonjour. Is he giving us a hint? Reuben, he may have been there.
I think so.
Melanie Marcano, long-term strategy to me is longevity, formerly for humanity. Yeah.
Isabel says again, Palace of Versailles.
Okay. Help us out, Gene. Come on. Come on.
When we catch up, and I'm sure there's an answer already.
Okay.
Carmela says, keep up the good work. Thank you so much.
Good morning to you. It's 7 hours difference, so it should be 7:33 and 32 seconds.
Rajiv
good morning.
Says good morning, and Gayling says, what exactly is the other F word you're talking about? She has no idea.
My tongue has been tied. Sorry. When the stakes are high is lifting humanity, going slow, steady, methodically, and looking far into the future, which is the key, not just for us, but future generations. Enter ONPASSIVE.
That is right.
Gina Lila. And there's Bay saying hello to Ollie Boy.
Ollie says,
we say hello to him.
Back to you. The internet is already shaking, says Modupe.
I hear that. I've heard that.
And Surendra says, nothing stops a man who desires to achieve.
And that is one tuned in dude, Mr. Mufara.
That's right. And hello to Kushbu Agaral, very busy lady, doing lives every day, as what I see is
from
amazing.
Nepal.
Never stops. She's just a
She's
I
a
don't know.
machine.
Yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but there's not too many women that can do what she does. I tell you. Alex says, "Ollie, I love you."
Ali says, "I love you right back."
Oh, he
Alex.
does love you back. And
Baby.
Ani112 says, "Hello, RobLynn. Hello, back to
Hello,
you."
Ani.
We have Shaquette here.
If any ONPASSIVians are students, I guess they should get sponsorship from ONPASSIVE. Ooh, I like that. So that they can use that in school to study free and get free room and board until graduation. That will help a lot.
Yep. And Swati Guel is here. She is amazing also.
Swati.
She's doing lives all the time. She's doing presentations. Every day I see her nonstop trying to help fellow founders.
Could I have a small ration of water, please?
It's a sip. Good job. And we have Melanie saying, "Is that part of Rome in the background?" He's sipping a lot, you guys. I'm trying not to have him guzzle because then he gets more.
I have a cough drop in my mouth.
More burpy than usual.
Is that part of Rome in the background, says Melanie? I was thinking a tribute to the deceased Pope. That was Pope Paul the 16th, I believe, who just passed. He's the first Pope in over 1,000 years to retire while he was still living.
Wow. And John Barilla says, "We will absolutely be able to use OConnect on mobile phones and tablets and computers."
All right, John. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Lori Lunn in the house. Hello, ONPASSIVE family and RobLynn Live.
Hi,
Hello.
Rajiv.
Rajiv in the house.
And here we have David guessing. Is it Germany or Bavaria?
Bavaria. That's an interesting country. I'm not familiar with that one. It could be. Someone's going to help us out here. Either Jean, who's been there.
We're working down the comments.
Okay, or perhaps Miss Lee.
Yeah, and Anne McLemore says, "Way to go, Ollie. 5 at a time. Just be sure and save me a couple." 5 at a time, meaning he eats 5 biscuits at a time.
Right, they're small. They're baby-sized biscuits. Gay Ling says, "Jean, I think I have also, but not real sure." Karen says, "Sharing is caring."
All right, we're going to have to scroll down to the current comments. We have lots of comments today.
300 a minute.
We can... So if we missed your comments, hi, Frank Emponsa.
Frank in the house.
He
Hello,
was
Frank.
Moderating today's Heroes webinar at 2 p.m. Eastern. Good turnout today. Lots of folks raising their hands and getting help with migration to the OES or just asking questions that they had. So thank you, Frank, for your leadership. So again, just remember tomorrow we'll be having Heroes webinar again at 2 p.m. Eastern. The the Zoom link will be posted in the back office, although it is the same link we use all the time. So if you've come to this webinar in the past couple weeks, we're using the same link. So just save the link and come on down, as we say.
Francisco in the house, the future of the internet. Can't wait to see you all on board. All aboard.
And Jean said, "I already guessed it earlier in the chat."
Oh.
So let's see.
Way to miss it.
Well, it definitely ain't in Australia, says John
All right,
Boutakis.
John Boutakis.
Where ain't it, I guess is the question. And Bay Rubin says, "Let's all click the like button, guys, on all the channels we are watching."
Thank you, Bay. We appreciate you doing that,
let's see
sir.
how many we got now. In our YouTube channel, we have 114 people watching, and there are 104 thumbs up. Not too shabby.
Wait a minute. You mean 94% of everybody that's watching has clicked the thumbs up?
That is pretty darn good.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. But if you haven't given a thumbs up, please do. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel you're on. If you're in my channel, please subscribe. And please click the bell icon so you'll get to know when we go live and when we have new content. Right. And Melanie says St. Petersburg, Rome.
No.
And Davina says, yes, Isabel and Millie, you are right. It's Chateau Versailles, France.
Well, Gina Leva was right on. Evidently, some of you folks have traveled abroad from your various countries. You're not mistaken, Miss Oliva.
Good job, you guys. Good guess. And then John Bareilles says, Versailles sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
The station is already done, or is it under construction? Can you explain that, honey?
I'm not 100% sure. We had a picture of it when it was about 90% done. So I would say if it's not done, it will be like shortly.
Does anybody know? Chime in.
It must be done because the
Oh, see,
train.
Casey's is already done.
All right. Thank you, Casey Zevenbergen. Karen says big prayers to Ash and all brand ambassadors, as well as, if we might add, the fine folks at O Media, the fine folks at Hyderabad Tech Team.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, we are going to do Times Square, I'm sure, in all the airports around New York.
She says, phew, phew, I was correct this time. Remember when I thought Rio de Janeiro was my private island?
It can be.
So funny.
It may be at some point.
Yeah. Here's a little story here from Rem Dor CM.
Remdorsium Field says, after going through ups and downs in my life, I finally met the guy who introduced me to OnPassive. Thank you, Mr. Ashmafar and family and all team members. God bless you to RobLynn and Ollie Boy too, who's taking a napster.
He's being so good.
He's been a good boy tonight.
All right. And we want to say thank you to Surendra Sahu.
Thank you, Surendra. We appreciate you very much for that super sticker. Very much.
Thank you.
Armin says, OnPassive Station, all aboard. Thank you to the amazing Ash, all tech folks, and Dr. Soha. And one thing that we should mention as part of Ash's strategy and the movement strategy is what's coming soon. And that's Academy. And I don't think it's too early to blast that one out there. Academy, where those who need to learn can learn. Good stuff. It's going to be instruction from all levels of school, whether it be grade school or middle school or high school or college or after college or somebody teaching an anesthesia course, you name it. It's coming soon. Academy. And that's obvious because Dr. Susan attended the what would you call that, seminar or world conference? I would call it a world conference of UNESCO, which is United Educators.
I don't know what
probably of the world, and wow, what to be invited to that, and then
what does UNESCO stand for? You guys can always Google it and let us know what the exact terminology is for UNESCO.
Okay. And as I was mentioning, Dr. Susan received an award, a government award from the United Arab Emirates.
That's awesome. That's remarkable.
We're on the map. Ash Shed, you're going to see us from the sky. Those of you who haven't, check out Google Maps. All that we have to do is type in OnPassive Station, and guess what comes up? The exact location of OnPassive Station. Yowza, wowza, yowza. Gay Ling says, I wonder if Muhammad Kamul will take pictures at the train station or do a video like he did at the Dubai Mall and businesses around the Burj Khalifa. I would say we're going to see some video pretty soon. Your next stop, according to Mo Khan of the UK, is OnPassive Station. All aboard.
And Jean says, hashtag next stop OnPassive.
Next stop OnPassive. All right, all right, all right.
Is like the multitude delivering the best goods to humanity.
Well said, Melanie. Well said.
Hi, Ningama.
Ningama is here saying hello. And Nuno is here as usual saying good morning. Wish you both a super 2023 with OnPassive.
Thank you. And we have the exact wording for UNESCO, which is...
Thank you, Pekka. United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization. Wow.
That's a mouthful.
That's an educated guy that knows what that is.
Yeah. And
here's another educated guy, Frank Amponsa.
Thank you.
UNESCO is the United Nations Education and Scientific Organization. I would say we're in the big leagues now. We in the top shelf of all movements worldwide, right here at OnPassive. You are part of the strategy. We are the strategy, and we are going to the new top. You can take that to the BANK.
And your only stop is OnPassive.
Your only stop on this net is OnPassive, of course. Thank you, Bay Rubin. He knows what that stands for as well, UNESCO.
Yeah.
And that was Pope Benedict. Thank you for the correction. I'm sorry, Pope Benedict. I should have remembered that. Pope Paul went a long time ago.
Thank you.
And Terang P Pie. Hello, Lynn and Rob. Good morning. Good morning to you. We're on our way to 200, guys.
Woohoo!
Thank you, India. Thank you,
We're
Bangladesh. Thank
waking
you,
up.
Africa.
Yeah.
There's some folks from the UK here already, even though it's only 5:45 there. Thank you, Alex. Dr. Benny says she knows, she would know
Yep, she
what
does.
UNESCO is. Lori Lunn in the house, and the future of the internet with heart, according to Brijesh
Mhm.
Patel Varanasi. Thank you, and we are in it to win it, brother.
Powerful recognition for Dr. Susan. Wow, says
That's
Jean Aliva. That is true.
that's incredible. We are achieving as a group, as a movement. Uh, we're achieving everything, and we haven't sold the first solution yet, and we're already at the tippy top, on our way to the tippy top.
Mhm.
Next stop on passive will be good, according to
That's
Mr.
right,
Davis,
Thomas.
who's got a closing, I think, mañana on Tuesday. Good luck. Wanda says Academy will be above value education, just the passive way.
Yep.
And
Yep.
that's how Ash has done things from the start. Everything is above market value. He's stacking the cool. He's got folks at his right side, at his left side, helping him stack the cool.
Yep.
And you're right, John Butakas. We are defeating the big boys now and defeating them very convincingly. Now, let me mention this. Also, as part of our strategy, is maybe to leave the other IT folks behind a little bit. Not to worry. They're already clamoring, scammering, wondering, wishing, hoping, trying their best to catch up to us. But guess what? We're anywhere from 6 to 12 years ahead of those kids.
In other words, they ain't gonna catch up.
It ain't happening. I've said it's lonely at the top, but we are at the top. We are the best. Thank you, Ash. Thank you, tech team. Thank you, Dr. Susan. Thank you, Dr. Soha. And I want to get his name correctly for the marketing genius. Is that Mr. Zahal? Did I say that right?
Oh, that guy.
The guy, not that guy. The guy.
Yeah, his name eludes me, but this group here is going to know. Nazal.
Nazal, that's right.
Nazal.
Yeah, Mr. Nazal. That's the guy that
I
Ash
think
says
that's
he's
the name.
paying a lot of money to. Well, Ash, you getting your money's worth, brother.
Mhm.
No doubt about
He's
it.
like the top in his field.
Oh,
He's the one that's been doing those laser light shows on the Burj Khalifa, and he knows how to really think out of the box.
here's Armand, one of the guys here, saying Armand, as I said, Robin Lynn are the new top show on the planet Earth.
Thank
I will say
you.
this, and I've said this before, and I'll say it again. We're the top midnight show or midnight chat going right now.
Because we're the only midnight show with
Shh.
Unpassive.
You weren't supposed to say that.
You have to tell the whole truth, honey.
All right. Just the truth, ma'am. Just the truth. Joe Friday, where when I need him. On passive Mokan says, I mean, all this is done without a penny involved. It's amazing.
That is right. And we have Isabel Bailey saying
Nazal.
Nazal.
Thank you,
So
Isabel.
we got the correct spelling.
Nazal. I said Nazal. ZZ.
Nazal.
Okay.
Nazal.
Nazal.
Yeah,
Nazal.
that's cool. Thank
Guy's
you.
a genius. What I can say is that everything that happened on Saturday was great. Our teams are fantastic, and all this makes me sure that the future will be magnificent. Yeah.
Beautiful, And John Butaka says, it ain't lonely at the top, Rob. We have one another.
John, you're right. I think we'll change that. We are not lonely at the top. It's a crowd there, and it's all on passive folks.
All right.
Frank says Mohammed Nazir.
Nazir.
Okay, I think it is Nazir, not Nazal.
Okay.
But either way, we'll take it. He's a genius.
That's right.
And production team as well. Great CEO, great COO, as I might add.
And Mo Khan says it's Mohammed Williams Nazal.
Okay.
Nazz.
Chief Marketing Officer. It looks like Mo is a student of some kind or was, so he would know.
Mm-hmm.
And Gene says we can see the evidence of their scrambling to catch up, but it is too late. And we watched a little bit of that today.
Yeah.
The company with a G is feeling the pinch. The company with an F is feeling the pinch. So let's giddy up. Let's go. We on our way.
Mm-hmm.
And Thomas Davis, I closed on Friday and moving on Wednesday by next weekend. Good
Oh,
stuff, Thomas.
congratulations.
Good stuff. And Millie says, on passive, we go high and higher. Yes, we do.
And Satyana Rayana, Papu's here saying hi to all of us.
And Satyana Rayana is the guru behind converting the blog on OnPassive's website to videos on YouTube.
Yes, they're lovely. You'll see
Good
them
stuff.
on my channel. I put them all on my
Good
channel.
stuff, good stuff, good stuff. And there's Facebook user saying congrats. Melanie says, I'm just excited, thankful, and grateful that a once in a lifetime opportunity on passive came my way. That's our God-given blessing for humanity. Ashes, God's messenger. And Millie says, and on passive, the sky is not our limit. That's true. And Ash says, catch me if you can. Yes, he does.
That's right. He has fun with that.
I like that.
And Macklemore says,
all the so-called big boys that are trying to compete with us will be joining on passive and moving to our platforms.
that is
If you
true.
can't beat them, join them. Long-term strategy at its best. Thank you, Ann.
They're going to
Very
be
true.
using our products at the very, very least,
And
using our solutions rather.
Mr. Satya Shiva Papu says hi to us. Thank you. Hi to you, brother.
And Dr. Benny says, RobLynn Live is the only midnight show.
Thank you, Dr. Benny. We are. We will probably continue to be the only midnight show, and that's cool. We don't mind.
I haven't noticed that, Rebecca, but that may be true.
Has anyone noticed an uptick in the anti-AI technology rhetoric? There's been some, that's for sure. And let's see, what did Gene say about John Butakis? It's very sweet. We all do have each other. That's true. We are a family.
That is right.
And Haluk Hassan Bahai from Mr. Darshan. Hello, mister.
And
Hey, Lynn Rob, you're lover of OnPassive. We are a lover of OnPassive, without a doubt. And let's see, a super sticker from Mr. Papu Satya Rayana. Thank you, sir. Very kind to you guys.
Thank you.
And Tayyim Alfred says, fellow brand ambassadors, Ash Mafar and team just invented the new top 7 days ago.
That's right.
This year will be greater. RobLynn, keep keeping up us updated. We will do our best. Lemodem Perdence is saying good morning. Hello to you. You're here all the time. Thank you. And Gladys Navarro says, I'm still on the high from Saturday. Mohammed Nazir is the genius. Yes, he is. And we are, according to Richard Lamont, the OnPassive family of love of the world. True.
Great support to Satyana.
That's our pleasure. And Pravin, namaskar. Roy Davis from Florida. Hi, Gladys.
And everybody saying hi to one another.
That's good stuff.
And oh, that F word, I get it, says Jean.
All right, Jean. It's we've only been on now for 52 minutes and 49 seconds. Way to tune in, girl.
All right.
We appreciate you very much, Jean. And let's see, Olaya. I do enjoy your program. Very interesting and enable us to know the important, everlasting opportunity is gold we have in our life. Thanks very much to Ash. OnPassive is our life.
That's right.
We all are living the dream with OnPassive, for sure. If they catch us or even smell us, we will invent a new top. Yeah,
that's right.
I like it.
Minu is here saying genius videos of the blog.
Yes, for sure, Manu. Thanks for joining us. And the background is beautiful, Davina.
She's appreciating that, and we all really do appreciate it so much. And we have Satya Shiva here today.
Hello, Satya. Thanks for joining us. And again, thanks for the super sticker, sir.
Thank you. And Margaret said, it is Pope Benedict.
Thank you, Margaret.
And we have
Lemendem Purdon saying hello and saying thank you. Hello to you, girl.
And Cynthia says we will be the hunted.
We will be, and we may even be the haunted as well.
Too.
That's what she said.
Maybe.
Hunted and haunted.
Yeah.
You never know. And here's Gladys saying hello to everyone. Good night and good day.
Hi, Kishan.
Namaskar from Kishan.
And Karina greets her many friends.
Hello, Karina. Karina.
And Satya says hi to our graphic artist,
Davina.
Thank you for all you do. And another hi from Karina.
Everyone saying hi to Davina. Good evening, RobLynn from Sharin, who's here every morning.
Yeah,
Thank
hi,
you, Sharin.
Sharon.
We're glad you're here. And Jean says, I have great respect for building their YouTube channels. I'm a bit slow on the uptake there, but you're doing it. That's
Yeah.
all that counts.
Mm-hmm.
And Tina Go says, did you know there's actually at the top, it is an indoor observation deck on the Burj. It opened on 5 January 2010 on the 124th floor at 1,483 feet.
Yeah, I read about that.
Wow.
So we can actually go to that floor if if you're going with like a ticket to view the building, you can enter that way, but you can't just go to just visit the
Right.
office. You know what I mean? Everybody knows
There has
that
to
by
be a
now.
purpose and a reason and an appointment.
And Sunil says, "Hi, Sunil from Mumbai. I will be back. All right, we'll
All
wait
right,
for
Sunil.
you. The big boys will join on passive or risk going bankrupt."
Yeah, I see a downtick in their earnings. It's
Let's
not
not
nice to
gloat.
be
We
like
won't.
that.
We're not going to gloat. Remember?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Melanie says, remember Moses leading the people to the promised land.
Mm-hmm.
Unpassive is the promised land, and our leader Ash is certainly leading us there.
And we're going to be humble, like Mr. Mufara is. You never hear him saying, "We're going to take over the world. We're going to take market share from other companies." He never says that. He's so gracious and very humble. And let's remain that way. Remind me if I gloat, okay, honey? You too. If you gloat, I'm going to remind you. And Mokan is saying, so much for monitoring water. I know he's going to burp more. You guys watch. But anyway, Mokan says, yes, Robin Lynn, I have completed a master's in data science working as a data analyst.
All
Wow,
right, all
good
right,
for
all right. You
you.
can probably pass on some good stuff for Ash and company. You
Yeah.
probably know some things that could be very helpful, and that's good stuff.
Mm-hmm. That's
All suggestions are welcome.
very cool, Mokan.
Yeah, that is cool.
And let's see who. Oh, Mistress Venus here. Hi.
All right, Mr. Serena, we're
As
glad
well
you're
as
here.
Ralph.
Ralph
back.
is in the house. Hello and good morning, sir.
Yes. Oh, I think he wants to go down. You want to go down, honey? Okay, let's let
You
him
want
go
to go
down.
down? Good boy, Ollie. Good boy. Yes, the baby.
So far, so good. He's
Thanks for being here,
behaving.
Ralph. We appreciate you very much.
Levi Mamabolo says, I like Ash when he says we are teasing them. They cannot stop us. We are unstoppable.
True, true, and truer.
Mm-hmm.
Gina's laughing.
Instead of here's Johnny, it's going to say, here's RobLynn. Hooray, all aboard.
Thanks, Thomas. We are proud to be here. I'll tell you what, we are lucky to be here. We're glad to be here, and we're very grateful.
Mm-hmm.
Just think, you paid 97 apples for 10 years of advertising. True. That's true.
And Greg Hill is here, honey.
Hello, Greg. We appreciate all you do very much.
He's always helpful and promoting RobLynn Live daily, you guys. He's promoting us on LinkedIn, and we appreciate that.
Thanks a lot, Greg.
So if you see his post, if you could just like the post or comment on the post or repost, share the post, that's also very helpful.
Yep, for sure, for sure. I think you need to scroll down
Thank
because
you,
we're behind.
Lucy Duba, good to have you here.
Only 5 minutes behind, not too bad.
Well, I'm going to try. Mohammed Samakab is here.
Hello, Mohammed.
Roy Davies here.
Roy in the house from southeast Florida.
Ava Diaz.
Ava's got the F word. Shh, can't say it.
Hi to Keith Merritt.
Keith Merritt in the house. Thanks, Keith. We will keep it going, and thank you.
Pravin, I see, is
Pravin
here.
saying hello.
And Armin Hogue.
1,000 acres of open field in Nova Scotia with 33 Clydesdales huddled all around me in 2002. I'll never forget. Live your dream, Lori. I'm proud of you. Very nice.
Right on. Tina, go.
A company with the Z has been bugging subscribers with carrots, but nah, we're not gonna bite.
Yep, that's right. And Angela says hi to Mr. Ash and his family.
Hello, Angela from Ash. We'll say that for him.
Tutu Sadangi is here.
Tutu, hello, sir. Thanks for being here.
As well as Kishan Makwana.
Kishan Makwana in the house.
Hello to Jenny Tobu.
All right, Jenny. Glad you're here, Jenny. Thank you.
Mrs. Rena says, hello, my beautiful sister Lynn and my great brother Rob Gorman. Good to see you.
Good to see you, Mr. Serena.
Nice to have you here.
You better scroll down again.
Mohammed Sakil Hossein is here.
Yeah.
We have Brajesh Patel.
Hello, Brajesh. Glad you're here as usual.
Hi,
And
Divina.
thank you, Davina. We appreciate you very much. Lots and lots.
And Satya says it's a loving global family. And he is
We are all about the love.
absolutely right on that. Karina saying hi to more of her friends. And Lori Lund says, yes, Jean, I need some help too with a YouTube channel.
Lori, I'm sure Miss Lynn would be happy to help you, as well as everyone else.
Yes, there'll be a lot of people that can help you.
Yes.
Gladys Wambui, ONPASSIVE is the place to be.
Yes, it is.
Armin says hi to Mistress Rena.
Right.
Let's see if I can catch up. Caroline Mackey's here.
Hello, Caroline. We're glad you're here. Moving. Woo.
And hi,
Crossfire Gaming Network is here. Hello to you. Hello, Mr. Patel Sringeri from India. Thank you, sir, for being here. And hello from Robert Riojas. Buenos dias, sir. Wanda says, I can't wait to see and hear the life-changing stories when the apples fall.
And Gifty's here.
Gifty in the house. Loving RobLynn and all brand ambassadors.
Thank you for waking up early for us. It's very early in UK.
Cynthia Deering's here. Nothing can stop the man with the right mental attitude.
And Leonore Johnson is here. She says, I don't know if I want to go up to that many floors. Well, pop my ears. So funny.
Ash has said that for a while now. It's going to pop your ears.
For me.
Where your ears will pop.
For me, I'm scared of high places. Like if I stand on like the 20th floor, I stand and look down. I'm like, I feel nauseous and dizzy. So I get scared. It's not for me.
As you scroll, John Butakis is telling me to say it.
Okay,
He's down below there.
Okay, hold on. Let me find it.
There he is.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Before we shut the live down, you must say it, Rob. You just got to say it. Fire, 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 fire. And for those of you in Israel, Esh, 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 Esh.
Okay, good job. Hello, Oat Ram.
And Ollie says, what in the world was that?
And Sharon says, hey, Ollie, what are you eating? What kind of dish are you testing?
Yeah.
Okay, I think Davina can tell us what those treats are that's right in front of Ollie's nose in the background there.
Okay. Melanie says, thank you for causing us to have a good night's sleep. We are blessed.
Hi, Robbie. Yin Yang with the beautiful
gift of ONPASSIVE.
Beautiful emojis. That's what I admire those emojis.
Beverly Pringle, we really appreciate you and your channel. We appreciate you right back, Beverly. Thank you.
Thank you for being here, Beverly. And Suresh is here.
Suresh is here. Hey.
And Minu is saying, Ash says there's room for everybody at the top.
There is room at the top here in ONPASSIVE.
And Dr. Benny says, I'm seriously delighted of our Instinct employee, Mr. Mohammed Nazir, for his hard work. Lots of love, brother, and thanks so much for being one of the talented employees. Okay.
I think you're catching up.
Yeah, Precious Deborah says that humility is the key.
Yes, and that's why we are human.
Armand says, once again, graphics are stunning.
All right, Armand.
I'm going to try to catch some new people here.
Okay.
What's happening now is nothing short of astonishing, says David Wazowski.
And amazing.
Yeah, we agree with that. And let's see, Robbie is here. Shiamal is here as well.
Shiamal, we're glad you're here, brother. Thank you.
Hello back, says Leonore. And we have
Chris
Tiozon.
Says, it reminds me of our fellow founder, Jay Wu, having experience in data centers. Good stuff.
Cool, yeah. Tapai Malik is here.
Hello, Tapai.
Chui
is here. Fantastic marketing and branding at Dubai Transportation System.
Yes, and Greg Hill, can you tell me where is Tai Young? We haven't seen him for a bit. I did see him today on, I think it was Marty's Live. I'm pretty sure we saw Tai Young saying hello today. But I think he works, at this time. I'm pretty sure he's busy. Hi, Les Hudson. Boom, baby. Love you back.
All right, Les. Thank you for being here as usual. And John Butakis, speaking of that, bite me, Rob, and Richard.
And Keith is here.
Gloating really should be a part of ONPASSIVE. Let's see. God empowered Ash and his family, teams and leaders, and over 1 million who believe in the vision. Very well said, Keith.
Right. And as we wrap up, we have Toyin thanking us and Yin Yang saying, wonderful RobLynn Live gratitude.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I wanted to mention that Dr. Benny said that I helped her 7 months ago with starting a YouTube channel. And I'm very proud of Dr. Benny because I heard her announce, I think it was yesterday and today, that she's actively now building her YouTube subscribership. Yay, Dr.
Nice.
Benny. That's the way
Well
to go.
done.
It's never too late and never too early to start building your YouTube channel. It's going to pay off. And we have Levi Mamabolo saying, hi, brother Jeffrey Malak.
Morlock.
I think he meant Morlock.
Right.
Leo Flo is
Leo
here.
Flo, Happy New Year to you from Belgium.
Ollie's at it again.
All right, Ollie.
Elijah says
Well,
good morning. And Dario, oh my gosh. Okay, honey, you keep scrolling down.
All right. Wanda says the only way others will be able to get involved with ONPASSIVE, they will have to meet our high standards. That's true, true, true. And, okay, I'm at the bottom going up. There's Mistress Rena, and Jean says hello. And ONPASSIVE Shaheen, thank you so much, RobLynn and family. And good night from.
Let me put him down. Okay, pet him.
Okay, sorry.
And we have Tina Go.
Long-term strategy in biotechnology. That's our physical products. I believe it.
Yes, and Vasudeva's here saying he's happy.
Full of happiness.
What's there not to be happy about when you're in ONPASSIVE,
You missed
right?
someone new at the bottom.
Did you do this one? There's a funny.
No, from Chris. No.
Okay.
Let's see. There's a funny post in OP Nation, a private page about Muhammad Kamal could not shout fire, 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 because it might scare the people in the
that's
restaurant.
Funny. Yeah,
That was in the restaurant yesterday, or day before yesterday. And John Butakas, God bless each and every one of you. Love, light, wealth, blessings for all. Welcome from Dr. Benny to a bunch of folk.
Levi saying hi.
Levi saying hi.
And
Don't
we
drink
have
the water so fast.
Vasudeva. I didn't drink any.
Oh, okay. Vasudeva, we're glad you're here. That's the one I wanted you to say hi to. And I think we're going to wrap up. We're an hour and 7 minutes in. We will be back tomorrow morning, which will be Tuesday morning. It's right now it's Monday morning.
Carry him.
Yeah, I got him.
Okay. He's getting a little antsy, I guess.
Yeah, I think he's ready for night-night.
Hello to Al. You're welcome,
Al, thanks for being here as usual. And then there's Ann saying mahalo and good night. Hugs to all. I got you.
Hi, Lucy. You're welcome.
I got you. Okay.
And we're finishing up now. Good night back to Shaheen. Shah, thank you so much for all you do, Shaheen.
Like I said, we will be here tomorrow morning. And stay tuned for Red, Marty, and Chris. Likely you'll see them today, which is Monday morning.
I think so.
So be on the lookout.
Maybe Red will be on. Never know.
If he has internet, he'll definitely be on. That's for sure.
So we look forward to that.
Right. And then at 2 p.m. will be the only group, Heroes, that will be doing more migration assistance. If you need anything,
2 p.m.
It's the place to be at 2 Eastern time today.
Oh, good to have you here.
Santina, we're glad you're here. Guten Morgen to you.
Nice to have you here.
And you're not late, you're here. That's what counts. So thank you.
Angela says, congratulations, Dr. Benny. Good for you, Dr. Benny.
Go ahead.
And good night from Tina to us. Thank you for being here.
Thank you again, and thank you for what you do. Where's one more thing we got to do is say thank you to the folks that did super stickers, please.
Oh, sure.
Drum roll, please.
Here we go.
And we have Pedro Estrada. Thank you, Pedro. We have Tina Go. Thank you. We have, I'm looking at it. Thank you. And thank you to Surendra. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you to Satyarayana Papu. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you to Satya Shiva Papu. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate you. We
Did
have
we
a
get
bye
everybody?
from Levi.
Okay. Yes, a goodbye from Levi. If we missed any of you on these super stickers, remind us mañana and we'll definitely ring that up again, and certainly let the world know what you've done for us at RobLynn Live. So thanks again, everybody. We'll see you real